Okay. That came out kind of more quicker than I anticipated. Okay. Should be live. Everything should be fine. Should be, hopefully. Yeah, it is. Cool. Um, yeah. So one of the thing, I don't know if should actually might as well, because I was I looked at the trailer and I was like, that is kind of cool. Holy cow. Um, just give me a second. So there is a Sekiro anime coming up. I mean, I'll repost a link. If anybody's interested in watching it, honestly. Uh, ooh, no, that I meant to do that. So let me uh, change the screens real quick. Yeah, this one. Okay, cool. Okay, so hopefully there's like from the only reason why in some sort of unfortunate way I look it up before anything else was because on the fact um that I wanted to make sure that there wasn't like copyright music. But I do gotta say, like the art style is really good. It kind of reminds me to what's the name of this series, Tower of God, uh, in some sort of way, and you can probably say that the animation art looks like high budget, and the what's it called the colors, the schematics, and everything. The colors looks like it's really popping. In no, not popping. It's just like dark grading colors. Honestly, I review things. Anyways, and I'm kind of curious if they're using the same voice actors as the original game. Dude, the cleanse, the colors, like especially like this shot looks really good in my opinion. I wonder how the story is gonna be play off. I don't know if that's classified as copyright music, so let's just turn it off just in case. And I really like, dude, that the color theme is oh, no theme. The color palette is really good. I mean, look at that amount of detail. This is kind of really interesting. Ooh, that looks amazing. The animation looks really fluid. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, yeah, so that was kind of fun. Um, I really wish I can just like dissect like the animation and everything, but honestly, I'm not really good at that kind of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to go this way. But that honestly looks amazing. I really like wait, actually give me a second. Uh for some reason uh Dead Space is like taking over everything. Like I have like a mini screen that I tend to use for like my main screen. That way I know like when somebody comes in or starts chatting and whatnot. But for some reason it's not like popping out. Hi there. Why do I feel like I should be finding more nods in order to upgrade, you know, things?
Use Kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Okay. Which one was it? Okay, this one. Hello there. Behind me. Seriously. Come on, dude. Do better. I'm a seasoned a streamer. As if. There was something I wanted to talk about. I even thought about it. And at the moment I start streaming, I'm like, what did I want to talk about? Kind of medical, not gonna lie. Oh, Power Man. Pulse rounds. Really? Unfortunate. If I'm not mistaken, I believe there was this popular thing in the game where people used to upgrade no, not upgrade challenges where people used to upgrade just like one thing at a time in the game. No, like, no, what do I call? Can I call it challenges? Like it just upgrade the entire there it is. The entire plasma cutter just for the sake of for the whole run. I'm back. Infidels. Oh, I see my mistake. Oh, there you are. Cool. Strangely enough, like, I know I'm supposed to be scared and all, but I can't exactly feel like the fear that, like, in some circumstances have actually come out. Oh, hello. Like, what's it called? Like, I know in certain circumstances someone's supposed to be like, oh no, no, oh my god, why? And or something around those lines, just being scared all the time. And I don't know, like, some of the things actually gets me, but other stuff is kind of like, I don't know. Let me think about that. A wish puzzle. I see. Wait, can I? No. It was kind of worth it giving it a shot, honestly. Or is there supposed to be like a second one here? Oh. Hey there. I wasn't expecting that, to say the least. Can I just... No, okay, I can. I had a thought that maybe, what if... Uh... Uh... Oh! Wait, what's that? The door open? Yeah, it was. I'm not gonna lie, pulses aren't my best thing. Now that I think about it, like the whole like, oh my god, let me direct to this, it just kind of felt like a really, really bad reaction to the game, to the anime. Because I'm like, oh, look at the animation, looks really nice. Look at the color palette, looks really nice. That's comical. I honestly find that really, really funny on my part. How did I even... Unless... No? I should have upgraded like both nods into the kinesis. No. I mean, maybe? No. I mean, duh. I feel like I'm really. Oh. Dude, I've been looking for a power nod or bank, whatever you want to call it, for a good minute, and it's like, oh no, you don't need one.
Entering vacuum.
Like, bro, what?
That will appear when you are in a vacuum.
That's upsetting. Every time I use.
Exiting vacuum.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Because I got distracted reading that. I honestly wasn't expecting to reach, oh. What? I honestly wasn't expecting to reach, this level of them on, this area, I should say.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
I don't know why I'm struggling to form sentences. Can I take that? Yeah, I can.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
I'm not gonna lie, the whole Zero G is kinda neat. Oh. Chetos. What's this? Oh, okay. Dude, this is so trippy. Oh wait, Grumble then. Now where is the power battery? I'm assuming is this one? Yeah. No. Is it not? Did I accidentally like mix those two? Oh, okay.
Exiting zero gravity.
got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Something I don't really comprehend about the Shimura is why do they have so many vents? Like, honestly.
Zero gravity. Exiting zero
Oh.
gravity.
Seriously?
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
Oh.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay, that actually got me. I was like, what is your compiler? I'm pretty sure. Coolness, time for Doom in some space zombies, yeah.
Entering zero gravity.
Yeah. What I wanted to say? I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I don't know if you were here for a game that I played like quite some time ago.
Exiting zero
It was
gravity.
Sekiro. Shadow Die Twice.
Entering
That game got an anime announcement. So if you're interested on that, I put a link for the trailer. Not sure if I've heard of that one before. I honestly don't remember if you were here for that, honestly. But yeah.
exiting vacuum.
Well, yeah. I want to get an anime announcement. I post the link on the what's it called on the description, no, on the community post if you want to look at it. So I'm kinda excited, personally. Hilarious. Oh, Bridges rather sucks. Yeah. I agree with that. It realistically makes you want to know how it feels to be in space. Oh my goodness. That's cool. You're looking forward to other games. My favorite game are set in space where humanity future hopefully shall be. Oh no, Sekiro is a game that like came out like years ago. I'm excited for the anime series. Um, in terms of favorite games or games Actually, I don't even know what games are coming up right now. I know at least one for sure, and that's Gears of War Reload. I believe it's supposed to be bringing the trilogy question mark. So if that's the case, I would love to play the game. Honestly, it's such a I don't even know what I'm here. A nostalgic aspect for me because it's such a fun game. Um, Actually, no, there was one game that I was looking forward to. Oh, what the fudge? No, 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 no. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Oh, shit us. That really took me by surprise. Holy God. I was like, what is attacking me? But dude, that was wild. Oh yeah, those things, the bursts out of the myriad smaller dump pads can be a pain. No, like that legitimately scared the heck out of me. I'm like, wait, what's going on? My first thought was the baby, but but it didn't make sense because I keep like pressing buttons. I'm like, why isn't this working? Then I saw it properly, and I was like, okay, now that makes sense. That's kind of hilarious, honestly. I honestly don't have that much space. With 10 mines. I think I should be fine. Should be. But just in case, because I like to save a lot. More than necessary. The scariest to me, the running brat from Pandorum that look like grey aliens, but with shrinking and swarming have to use the force to push the horse back. Wait, is that from a different Dead Space game or oh, from Pandorum? I don't think I have ever heard of Pandorum. So if you can enlighten me on that. Oh, Dead Space 2. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played Dead Space 2 yet. So eventually I'll get to that one. It's on my library, honestly.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. Record.
There was a similar.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
There was a similar space game in the film Pandorum, though, which Doom, the ninja guy in that movie. Wait, like, are you talking about like Ninja, the streamer, or like a ninja, like something, like a different guy? Because a ninja guy kind of makes me think of two different things. Or at least the way that is abbreviated. I love the fact that there is, well, I guess you can probably count as a band. The fact that there's almost no vents in this area, so they have to make their own little hole to go through. Oh, speaking of things, have you seen the two Dead Space movies? By any chance? Just asking. Fudge. Babies. What a homeboy. The ninja guy, the ninja-like character was the farmer who protected the engineer Jep. I've seen Downfall and Aftermath. They're pretty good. Pandorum is worth watching also. I'm probably going to give it a shot if I get opportunity. I'm not really a big movie goer. I'm pretty sure I have mentioned that. Like, the last movie I actually sat down to watch was what's the name of this movie? Karate Kid Legends, mainly because of nostalgia, and the movie was fun, in my opinion. But you know, that's just me though. But what's it called? Downfall and Aftermath was a really fun movie. Or were really fun movies. I can't remember which one is which one. Because I believe Downfall is pre-Dead Space 1. And Aftermath is supposed to be what? Post Dead Space? If I'm not mistaken. Bring in the horrors. Or was it like a different crew that happened to be in the game or in the story previous to Isaac? I came to the realization I'm like wasting like ammunition. Seriously? Oh. Hello there. Wasn't expecting you this lovely evening. Are you missing your legs? Kinda looks like it. I spaced out for a moment. I heard post Dead Space, but didn't hear what Downfall. That was before Isaac aboard the Ishimura. Aftermath between Dead Space 1 and 2. Okay. The question was regarding that, because I remember at least one of them was showing what happened to Nicole and the crew in the Ishimura. While the other one is supposed to be like a team that I'm assuming, if not assuming, that I'm trying to remember if it happened at least before you mentioned it, right? That happened before or after the Ishimura. That I'm assuming, if I'm mistaken, and if my memory doesn't fail me, destroyed the ship. Because I don't remember properly. It's been like years. I think I saw like maybe back on 2016, 2017. So it's been like a good minute.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Dude, I don't know what's more terrifying in that aspect of horror. If being trapped on a spaceship is more scary, or just being followed by a serial killer. Hello there. Seriously? Let me guess. Oh, hey there. That is you. That was fun. Aftermath had a ship to go Aegis 7 to collect a shard from the Marker of Doom, and it has Strauss, who is a character in Dead Space 2, show how he went crazy even before the doctor of the second game treatment. Oh, okay. For some reason, I saw that. Oh, okay, you actually got me. For some reason, I always had the thought that the second days, space Aftermath was something that didn't have any relation to the second game. So it was kind of like a mainly focused on the first game. Like both movies were focused on the first game. Wait, isn't it IQ 7 near the Ishimura? Or the... Because I honestly don't remember anything about the first game. Newborns, Alyssa, Rose, Kai, Janet, Alyssa, Leon, Ian, Einstein. Man. I would love to have some healing items, because I didn't bother to buy them. Is the planet the Ishimura is over? Oh, okay. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure there is like something around there that I'm not remembering properly. Hello. Goodbye. I'm really, really surprised how a small amount of people managed to survive until Isaac and his crew like arrive, and then either they like actually die or they just end themselves. Well, that's a standard healthcare in America. Pretty much, honestly. I mean, as funny as I want to say, that's not okay. As in denial I want to be, it does like pretty accurate, honestly. Sounds like from Dr. Keane, the chief science officer, Captain must be Benjamin. Further to our previous conversation, I asked that you delay bringing the makers up from the planet for a day or two. You know, I was as keen as anyone to study in detail, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events of the colony. But that's why I ask, what's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects in light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer. I'd like to meet with Doctors Ciarello and Welland planet side to get their observation. I'm not gonna lie, I've been neglecting on the health for quite some time because I believe I only have one in my amazing inventory. Yeah.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
The maker takes over mind slower for those who are more intelligent. So tricking them into discoveries of doom, only a rare few are immune, like Ellie Langton 4. That's actually interesting, because the thing that I remember, and this is just okay, I actually never expected that. The thing that I remember from the game, or at least my understanding of it, the makers are like what, parasites or something like that. No, not parasites, like some sort of beings that can manipulate like the human brain or something like that through what's this I want to say like a memories, no memories, mind manipulation. If my memory doesn't fail me, it's been a good while since I look up in Dead Space lore. You know what I really like, and this is just going to be me being weird about it, but the whole whispering that is in the background, it is just really, really fun. That's kind of gross. Come on. I know you're alive. But holy cow, you move so fast. Like excessively fast. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be looking like the whole transformation.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Like being in panic and whatnot, but I'm just like, huh. I wonder where I can find loot. Like somewhere in the back of my head, like I have been playing. I don't want to say like an excessive amount of RPG games, but a good amount of RPG games where I'm just like, so where can I find ammunition? Where can I find this? It's a little bit comical, in my opinion. Actually, this is what I wanted. Medical log. Dr. Domus, a G medical examination. Yeah, the sound design is pretty good. In Dead Space 2, Brawl the dry log. Ishimura at Titan Station. The whispering gets stronger there for Isaac again, while aboard to activate the track. Really? Wait. Since you mentioned that the makers are essentially what's the word I'm looking for? Like be able to takes a little bit longer to control like certain amount of people based on their intelligence. Would it be possible that the reason why we hear the whispering is because the makers are trying to get a hold on Isaac? Like they're essentially manipulating his thoughts into being part of the makers. Just a silly fun theory, honestly, because that would be kind of wild. Like all the whispering you hear is just like the makers trying to get into a hold of Isaac. That'd be fun. It is my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthews dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death and conflicted and beyond the scope of my role. I can only report on the body. The subject was in general good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very low, with eosinophils in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating a rapid onset. However, it is unlikely that had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hand indicating a brief struggle pre-mortem, slightly contusion. The makers which mark locations of human colonies since they're useful for power generation, hence markers with marking were food for the zombie months or try to use voices to drive crazy. that's actually fun. Like in terms of lore, it's fun. Don't take this content out of context. Because like the way that I understand and the way that you explain it to me is the more, I don't want to say like intelligent, but I guess it might be the case. The more intelligent you are, like the less chances you are to get a hold of it. But my question is, why isn't Isaac falling down on? Actually, no. I don't think it's intelligence. I think it's like the power of like a will, because I feel like the first break is like the will, because like in order to have like the understanding of brain manipulation for you to get to a point of maybe affecting your intelligence or your like mind, like you gotta have like some sort of like a weakness that way the makers can exploit, right? Like I guess a good example is like for Isaac, his weakness is Nicole, right? So I know that I know the plot twist. I'm not gonna lie about that. But what's it called? Like I feel like that's a good example because like his hope of finding Nicole was the thing that essentially led him all the way to here, to this circumstance, and onto the game. But on the second game, it's different. Isaac is one of the more intelligence in addition to willpower and ability to see through lies otherwise, despite only being a repair tech, which Egghead will look down upon for not going to jail. It's yeah, that kind of sounds accurate. So yeah, like that's crazy, honestly. I know that in theory it's not the best. What's the word I'm looking for? The best the theory per se, but you know it is fun. I'm still disappointed for the third game. It felt like that the story ended up on a really bad cliffhanger. Anyways, his pre-flight physical excellence, however, is unlike this had any effect. Instead, multiple contusions on the arms and hands indicating a brief struggle pre-mortem. A slight contusion around the rib cage is suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which contained on through the cavity wall, and finally into the frontal lobe, causing a rapid neurotrauma, seizure and death. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-inflicting correspondingly low. I therefore have an alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death, whether delivery or accidental, is beyond my jurisdiction. For the character Ellie and a few others who are immune, she's also very small, probably has a different brain structure in some way that doesn't receive the marker's signal of doom. This is just a fun theory, because I have played Cyberpunk. What if the only reason why her brain waves, and this is just a fun theory, is because she has like a mind chip or like some sort of like a structure in her brain that it works more of computer chips rather than actual brain cells, or she has like some sort of like device that prevents like 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 that kind of thing. Again, just a fun theory, not for just for funsies. Cause that'd be kind of fun. Oh yeah. Before I forget, did you saw the video that I posted? I'm just asking for feedback. I'm pretty sure you have, cause well, actually you have. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. So just asking what you think of it. How was it? And yeah, cause it's like the first attempt that I have to do like anything related to horror. I don't know if she has neuro implants, but they're birds in Lovecraft's apartment in Dead Space 2 and also unaffected, while the dogs in Dead Space 3 were turned by the maker's signals. Um, Ooh, perfect. Honestly, that'd be. I mean, I'm just saying. For the birds, I don't know. I feel like that's something that. Organisms, brains. I don't know. I had to think about that for a second. Well, one, I haven't seen the first part. I just noticed this what's going on, right? Uh, uh, it's cool you're trying it out here. I've been in for a bit of Pal Factor. No, what's it called? No, the Death Space part. I was talking about the video that I posted, I believe, last Thursday. Uh, that you commented on. Because I honestly really, really, really want feedback on that. Because I mentioned that I was planning to make like 3 or 6 videos like that, just to make it like an audio drama, like old school audio drama with no visuals. Um, sorry, we're full. It's a safe now. So, you know, so I was curious on what people like have thought about it. Oh, I'll need to look that up for in a bit.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Yeah, do what you need. I just needed some feedback on that. I'm not gonna lie, that still like bugs me so much. Wait, just to be on the safe side, because I do need for certain med packs. Um, no. 13 days ago, there was a PlayStation of Doom ordeal. That was the last I commented on, at least. I bought it at the space now on the ball. Oh no, it's not on the post. It's on the video section. Um. Cause what's it called? Like I remember that I was attempting. Let me. Give me a second. Oh, the audio horror thing. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Wait, actually, yeah, that's cool too. Yeah. So like I said, like I'm trying something new. See how it goes. I want to say it's like low quality content, but I still wanna, want to try something new. Internet slowing down. The Serenely just started. Oh, sorry to hear that. Honestly, when I saw that, I was like, is it me? Because like I know for a fact that my internet just tends to go really, really bad at some point. So I'm like, please don't let it be me. It happens more often than I like to admit.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Fun. You know what I really, really wish there was more? Like survival horror space games. Because honestly, like there's something unique about it. Because it brings more... I want to say like a new stories and all the kind of like fun stuff. Perspective. Like what sort of aliens it can like come out, or how can you play with like certain like horror themes. Like this one is like a prime example. Like everybody knows Dead Space, Jumping Dark Space Alley, the game. Wait, that's a game? Actually, let me take a note of that, just for future references. Give me a second. Because I know there's this game. I'm pretty sure. Well, it's this game. Bro. I legit thought that was like an actual game, and I'm like, okay, let me look it up. I'm kind of curious. But that's anticlimactic. What I wanted to say, there's also Subterrane. As much as I love the game is kind of bad. Mainly because like some of the things on how the game is balanced is just not really that fun. Like the game is fun. And challenging. The way that I see it is kind of like the comparison of, or a really weird pseudo version of like Dark Souls mixed with horror, mixed with what's it this genre? It's like literally the same genre as Diablo. It's not arcade. It's not a looter shooter. I forgot the name, that genre. But it's kind of like that, mixed with like survival because you gotta eat and drink water. Those are like the only things that like bugs. Cool, cool, cool. Those are the main things that bugs me. Save early, save often. And there's a safe station nearby. Oh. Wait, did I save? Thank you for that. Okay, I didn't save. I saw I did for some reason.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Honestly, the whole aspect of saving often is honestly a must in some games. Because personally, like, I can't. Well, okay. So let me paraphrase. When I started playing Resident Evil 2, like every other like 5 minutes, I was saving. I feel like it got like annoying at some point where I was like, yeah, I'm saving way too often. Unfortunately. I wonder what this one does. Okay. Cool. Just to make sure.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Yeah. It honestly really brings like a good question. Personally, in one aspect, it's more terrifying, like survive, like being in space or being chased by a serial killer. Like like in those like classic horror like films and whatnot. Kind of like a Scream, Friday the 13th and whatnot. I feel like that might be like a big difference. Take a look. Hello, FAB. Don't know what's going on around here. Someone say the ship is being attacked. Who the hell will attack us out here? First the captain dies and now we get attacked. Carmack says someone on bridge stuff killed him. Can't believe that. Goddamn cows. Now, can't get through the bridge. Can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running. Getting the hell out of here. Should probably join them. If I'm not mistaken, I have a power knot. Because it's not a moral opponent that exists in a finite form, but more like a ubiquitous mind-controlling entity of doom. Kind of like a hive mind, right? If I'm understanding right. Cool. Please tell me that was a baby. That's not a baby. The moons are a hive mind. The markers relay the signal from them anyways. Oh, okay, that makes honestly more sense. Oh, okay, so in Dead Space 3, the moons. Okay. I'm connecting the dots now. Do I still have a small one? I still have a small one. That makes sense. I feel like at some point, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna feel more annoyed just hearing the whispers all the time than actually like, oh my god, that feels so horrifying. Had to be you. It had to be you. Didn't it? I wonder if those are like supposed to be like elite aliens. Not aliens, like the elite version of the basic enemy, if that makes sense. Because the eyes, not only on the eyes are different, the whole skin tone is completely different. But yeah, Pandorum is a perfect film to watch along with getting into Dead Space. It's a different universe, but similar settings of them. Honestly, the music implied they're supposed to be tougher. Oh, like more resistant. I honestly don't know why I feel slightly disappointed. I'll be honest. I'm assuming the whole reason why I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't that impressive is because I'm playing normal rather than hard. Because I know some people are gonna be like, why are you playing on normal instead of playing hard?
Activated.
I personally like playing normal because I'm not really I don't want to say like the word might be hardcore, but that might be the right answer. I wouldn't want to play on hard mode. Normal is fine by me anyways. Honestly, I prefer normal, but there are certain games I wouldn't really mind playing in a hard difficulty. Life is hard enough. Games should be fun. Yeah, I agree with that. And one of the games I definitely wouldn't mind playing in hard mode is cool. Great. I wouldn't mind playing hard mode is Resident Evil, like 2 remake, because mainly because that game is fun. I really like Resident Evil 2. Despite on how much of a coward I was on doing the game, but it's such a fun game. That's one of the games that I wouldn't mind doing like a hard mode or even a speed run if I'm able to. What other game? Resident Evil 7 I wouldn't mind. What's another game? There was another game that I don't remember for sure. Do you have the telekinesis module? Yeah. Oh yeah. I know that with the telekinesis you can grab like limb sport and whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. And use it as like makeshift weapons. That way you don't spend like damage ammo during combat. But I keep forgetting to grab those.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live.
Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck.
Henderson said they were coming. We never should have let him live.
Shut up, Danvers. Help me with the tools. Temple out.
If I'm not mistaken, with the limb parts, it's supposed to be like an instant kill, right? Unless I'm mistaken that. You're going to come from what band? This one? Never mind. Never mind. The only thing that I really find inconvenient from this specifically is that in order to do other stuff, like opening doors and whatnot, I have to let go of the trigger. That way I can, you know, handle things in a different way. Or keep advancing, sorry, wording. Repair. I should probably try to use the stasis a little bit more. In all honesty. Oh boy. these are supposed to be mines, right? No. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I read the word mine, and my brain was like, "Oh, I can use it to, you know, other stuff."
Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. What the hell? False alarm. Thought I saw something.
I need to open up space. Because I have too much dead space. Better weapons. Better weapons. No. Oh, no! What? How? Okay. That wasn't... What was this one? I don't need that. That wasn't something that... Oh, great, babies. Honestly surprised me. I wasn't expecting the jump, honestly. How much space do I have? I got enough space. Cool. That kinda helped me, honestly. There is doom, there is. Honestly. Honestly. That really surprised me. Okay, cool. Should I just stick around for a little bit longer? Ah, that's great. Just to be on the safe side. Oh. How embarrassing would it be if I just ended up somehow ending myself? Wait, what? Wait, where's my... Oh. Great. Cool. I was gonna say, did I just imagine it seeing the necromorph going through the wall? But I just imagining things, honestly, at this point. I cannot trust my eyes. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, there was... It was... Wait, there is a store, right? Stairs. If my memory doesn't fail me, there's supposed to be a store here. Oh, this one. This one. There's a bench of a granny in there. Yeah, but I don't think I have any. Do I have any modules? Wait, I'm looking at the wrong place. I do have any nods. Great, cool. I thought I didn't. That's why I was like, hold up. I don't think I have any nods. But let me grab this first. Cool. Only one nod, so best to keep those for loot rooms. Wait, loot rooms? I honestly really want to upgrade the plasma cutter to the max. I think they can be gotten at the store also, but they're costly. Yeah, they're about like 10,000, I believe. So, what should I upgrade it on? Actually, this one, because in some sort of funny way, I like to have bigger magazines. That way, I can carry less in my inventory. So the more stuff I have on my magazine, the less I need to carry. I mean, it sounds contradictory in some sort of way, but it's actually kind of convenient. You waste more rounds, but you save more space at the same time. I think they can be gotten. Oh yeah, I read. We've read that. 10,000 space blocks. That's like the cost of one space cheeseburger. Honestly, that'd be kind of wild. Like, hey, you wanna like a burger? You gotta spend like 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. I don't think I ever consider stuff like that. Wait, let me see what do I have on me. You know, I can not sell, but I can stash one of the mediums. No, actually two. So I can go back, grab the medium one that I left behind. And move on from this point. Inflation is probably 100 space bucks to 1 cent from the 1990s. Honestly, I can see that definitely. Because, wait, did they ever establish what year is Dead Space? Because if that's the case, you know, it might be more accurate than anything else. Now that I think about it, I should have gotten more ammo. Smaller oxygen. How many space I have? Two more. No, one more. If I remember correctly, 2509, and Ellie was born in 2483. So 2509, that's about 485. No, yeah, 474 years away. So if inflation keeps going up by 50 cents, so a dollar is every 3. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, 50 cents. A dollar is every 2 years. That'll be about $287 more. So minimum wage during that time is going to be at least in like my understanding for California is going to be somewhere around like $300 minimum wage. That'd be insane. No, I'm kidding though. That'd be kind of wild, honestly. Anyways,
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
welcome to mathematics. I love them, even though I'm not good at it. Flame fuel. Wait, what did I pick up? Oh, the air canister thing. Yeah, that would be worse than if it doesn't go backwards a bit. Maybe capturing the steroids and setting an iridium standard rather than flat could help defeat it. Yeah, honestly, that would be kind of helpful. But I'm assuming, and I'm knocking on wood because that's at that point is beyond our lifespan, right? I'm hoping that we are on a space by that point.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Hello there. Hello there. Please tell me there's only vent that is in this room. Okay, so hello there. No, didn't work. It's only pointing. I feel like the reason why in this place there is much storm in there. Don't even make me think about that. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like on the.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
It doesn't work like on the second game, honestly. Otherwise, I'll be more than happy to use the limbs. Oh wait, isn't this a? Oh wait, I'm fairly certain it is. You say go that way. I say go this way. How unironic would it be if you? Would it be if what's it called? If the boss was coming from that side? Flamers are the best versus the space gorillas of Doom. For some reason, you make me sad on the what was it? 100 men versus a gorilla thing. Like I don't know if that thing is still like popular or not. but I still think that's kind of funny. Gold semiconductor? Oh, there's Tentacle of Doom that you got to be ready to fire the yellow segment. Oh yeah, there is I believe that's the boss battle. I just hope that I can backtrack, because like I feel like I'm leaving a lot of good stuff just because I don't have a space.
Zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
Cool. Oh, darn it! I knew it was coming. They can obsess me, honestly. Upgrading the rig helped. Yeah, wait, how late into the game get the Space 3 or the Suit 3 armor thing, whatever you want to call it?
Entering zero gravity.
Seriously, dude.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
God damn it. I still have 2 small med packs. I might be able to help with the bar soon, if not yet. I mean, I think I have 2 small ones. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm dumb right now. Like, my brain is not computing the way that I want it to compute. I feel silly. Let me backtrack for a second, that way I can get more fuel.
Exiting zero gravity.
I don't know that many particulars for the Space 1. Only have played the Space 2 and 3, but at least generally it's best to get more storage, health, more storage, and it's more loot. Yeah, I just don't know how exactly in particular is Dead Space 1 when it comes to the, I mean Dead Space 1 and 2 in comparison, because normally like Dead Space 2 or the sequels tends to have more things that the previous games didn't have the opportunity to, you know, utilize. Oh, hello there. Oh, never mind. So yeah, and I don't know if that also applies in the first game. Like, for example, like the whole like using the limbs as a, I wouldn't call it like a makeshift weapon. Oh, wait, this way. That is more useful on the second game than on the first game. Because for some reason I can't use it properly. You know, it's not used properly. No, actually, that's the right thing.
Entering zero gravity.
Hello there. Let me explore just for a good second. That way, can make sure that I'm not missing anything. I think that the tactical thing is in the hallway after the spinning Doom thing as back online. It's probably. I don't remember much of it, to give you the truth, because personally I never actually got a chance to play Dead Space.
Generator module attached.
When I was younger, so
Generator module attached. Centrifuge power restored.
bring me the space aliens. Okay, there you are. Wait, how exactly you're still alive? That feels like a shocker for me. I feel like after playing the Resident Evil, like I don't have the same sense of panic that I used to had when I was playing
Centrifuge activated.
you know, horror theme games.
Planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Wait, did I just...
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, that wasn't on my bingo card. It's all alive, but identified as Duncan from Highlanders? I honestly forgot what we were talking about. Wow, now that's extra crunchy. Yeah.
Centrifuge activated.
That honestly took me by surprise. I was like, wait, what?
Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Okay, go. Oh, okay.
You're doing great, Isaac.
No,
Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine.
What do you have to call me, dude? Why? That was like, bruh. Am I supposed to go the other way around? Okay. That now that makes sense.
Centrifuge
Oh my god,
activated.
that's funny.
Reestablishing
Might need to wait until dialogue is over and stasis is
entering vacuum.
after it passes to run after it. Oh, no, I know what was my mistake now.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Honestly, I thought there were two of those for some reason. I'll wait for the next loop. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Anyways. That's fun. Wait, is it picking up speed? Kind of feels like it. Oh wait, I can use it.
Exiting vacuum.
Used to be on the same side. You know, I thought about this and I was like, what if I had actually played this in easy difficulty? Actually, you know what? I don't have space for it. Never mind. Shit. How bad would it be if I didn't have ammo? That'd be horrible, honestly. Like right now. I don't have any bullets. I don't have any bullets. Oh well. No freedom seeds will be a bad day though. Then honestly, yeah, can I agree with that? Use up a small health or job to get the gold. Those are sellable, huh? Let me think about this for a second. What can I get rid of? Because I don't want to waste the ammunition that I have. I also feel like I should probably get rid of the stasis bag. Because I'm not using the stasis as much as I would like to use it. Decisions. Stasis often have recharge sessions. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Because the recharge stations kind of makes the stasis pack kind of useless, but I can probably see it being useful if you use a lot of stasis packs often, or if you use a lot of stasis. But I don't really use a stasis as much as I would like to admit. I'm just carrying them for no reason at this point. They're useful when dealing with a giant spider on the Lost Planet. Wait, are you talking about the Lost Planet games, or are you talking about like down the game? Like further into the story? Because my brain just instantly went to Lost Planet. The frozen world of Tau Volantis. Oh wait, that's Dead Space 3? Question mark?
Isaac, can you hear me? It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond just... he just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the Marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Okay, cool. I'm assuming the gold what was it called? Semiconductor. Actually, not bad. Something called the makers of Doom. Honestly, it's kind of accurate if you want to put it in a certain way. Because they're essentially dooming the entire universe. The way that I like to see the makers in some sort of way is like what's the name of this game? Like Mass Effect with the Reapers, except that the makers are in, you know, not the best per se. To put it nicely. You know what I'll find extremely funny? If there was like one of those necromorphs just waiting for me to like go to the route that I was supposed to go, and I just never show up and be like, oh man, I'm just waiting for no reason. Markers like everything made by Mark Zuckerberg. They make human colonies on the moons of Doom know where to go. Shh, we don't talk about that. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, it's all fun and serious at that point. Feels like how people were theorizing, like him being
Entering zero gravity.
from like a lizard person or something around those lines. Oh wait, this one. Why did I even I'm dumb. I wasted so much bullets. Hello there. At least I want to successfully stomp on one of those guys. At least at one point. I was gonna say bad timing not to have any any oxygen tanks.
Exiting zero.
The markers. Oh wait, I'm still on 3G. I know. No 3G. Seriously.
Exiting vacuum.
The markers make things into other things. Okay. Other things are other things, but the corrupt was already there here. Make things into other things. I'm not gonna lie, that's super loud. Holy cow. If I wasn't... Oh. If I wasn't such a big fan of... Oh. Of, like, looking back, I probably have been killed multiple times by now. For sure. Yeah, nah. Not yet.
This is Temple. Screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself, and with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
I wonder who successfully managed to escape the Ishimura. The thing on the walls are extremely... I listened to Dead Space 2. Funny enough, I have Dead Space 2 on my library too. I don't remember how exactly I got the games. I think the games were being given out for free at one point. Dude, that looks like veins. The only thing that is missing is just like the poles. Like Davi, why? Like, why do I keep saying wild? Now that I think about it. I feel like I have like that moment of like, why am I saying this? Type of thing. Crits. Ooh, fancy. Junior log, Number C. Organic growth in engineering update. Unidentified growth seen in other parts of the ship has now reached engineering. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. Looks like someone threw up their guts all over the place, all over the walls, but it's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting itself. It's already on the engine spoke, and if we can find a way to stop it soon, it'll hit the main chamber by the day after tomorrow. I hope the dogs are looking into it because it is way beyond me. Oh. Fancy. I feel like I just said like something kind of gross on like the whole vein thing, so I do apologize. I love how the animation kind of changes depending where Isaac is like walking. Like he's walking like a like, you know, like normal person here. But once he steps into like this area, it's like, oh no, this is gonna be like ew. I'm making a joke out of it. Don't take that serious. But the animation is, you know, impressive in some way. And he also becomes slower now that I think about it. Cool. No! Sorry. Damn, Jen. I feel like I need to start second guessing myself at this point. Hello? Huh? What? Okay. Cool. Whoa. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I find it slightly disturbing how like there's like the half empty bodies type of thing. Yeah, the organic floor coating is probably sticky. Like when customers dump their ice on the floor of Walgreens, is the opposite of a non-stick surface. I wouldn't say ice. I think it's more of a like soda, right? Because a soda tends to be more sticky because of like the things that they use to preserve the drink. Unlike like ice. Power lock enable. Ice. There's Slurpees. Oh, okay. That's great. Oh my. I actually completely forgot about those. Reaper blades. Did my controller just died? Great. Great. What can I do to charge you? I'm hoping that kinda. Okay, cool. For some reason, the audio got cut off. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's. I know what it is. I know what it is. It is not the audio didn't get cut off. So when I connected my remote on the controller, it went to the headphones on or the audio on the thing. How does back? Is it? Okay, there it is. Now the question is, how do I even do this? Because I don't think I even bothered to play this on PC. Oh my god, this is so weird. You know what's great? I wanted to put the controller into charge, but I guess I'll be using the light cable that I have on me. Oh boy, that's gonna be amazing. Download the store. Actually, I'm just dumb at this point. So yeah. Wait, have I checked here? I'm pretty sure I have. I have. Hilarious. Oh, that's like hilarious. What? Seriously. Okay, cool. Wait. I did okay, cool. Well, I'm thinking I either might sleep soon or go walking to get groceries, since the general will almost be open by the time I get there, if I start walking now. I mean, if you really need the groceries, I'll probably say go get the groceries or the general dollar. I only have $20 to last the rest of the month though, so I probably should stay home. I mean, it's up to you, honestly. If you really need to buy the things, if it's like food, then I'll probably say food. If you don't want to spend it, then it's up to you. I unfortunately I cannot give you like advice on that, because I don't want to be in a situation where you're like, oh, you told me to do this, why do you tell me to do this, type of thing. Because that's something that I have learned when it comes to like investing money. Like, you don't want to recommend. I have food here. I'm just tired of beans. I see. I'd probably say if it might help, maybe at the end of the month, depending how much money you have left, then you can probably treat yourself, but not something that is expensive. But then again, that's just my perspective. He's taking him for a walk. Great. Wait, is this still dragging it? What the heck? What? Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, that was super hilarious. That's some Devil glitch. Pretty much. And it's still glitch. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Can I just... Okay, that's better. Dude, that's hilarious. Oh, another cold semiconductor. But I have the space for it. I don't have the space for it. That's hilarious. I don't know why, it's super funny. And the fact that he kept just dragging the body like if he was taking it for a walk just to make it more funny, in my opinion. Oh my goodness. I'm being weird for sure. Wait, there's also this. Power nod. That's... Are those supposed to be hazmat? Like mask? What else can I find? Let me double check on this for a second.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Behind me, in front of me. Oh, great. I'm not gonna lie, I like the aspect where I can just sit back for a second and not sit back, or have like a corner for myself where I don't have to be worried about like having enemies walking behind on my back. Seriously. That's why I tend to stick to the walls. Time for more Doom, for sure. Just spaces. Me. What plasma cutters, ammunition. Bruh. Wait, what? There was something up here. Wait, was this one that I wanted to grab? I guess I can't. Cool.
Engines firing.
Wait, no, run to. Faces. Yeah, it does.
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline.
On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack.
We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
But give me a second. Give me a second. I don't know if it's just me, but this game makes me feel a little nauseated. Like, makes me feel like I want to throw up. Like, it happened on the first part. So my first thought was like, oh yeah, like this is probably something that that only happened because I was like drinking coffee, but like I'm feeling it right now again, so I'm kind of like it's kind of hitting on me right now.
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
That sounds so. I want to say the word might be fake. Because it's like, Isaac, it's me. Like, you know who I am, right? It's Nicole. Like, what? Oh. What was my first instinct? Actually trying to punch. That feels silly. It's the call of Doom. Honestly, that sounds kind of accurate. Wait, I cannot get the Reaper? Let's put this away for now. Buy this one. Should I buy the power nod? I'm kind of tempted, honestly. But at the same time, I don't know how much is going to be the level 3 suit supposed to cost. Some kind of debating on it. Oh, there's also this, before I forget. Why not? Ooh, I like that. The way that it's angled looks fun. Actually, let me look something up real quick. Because I'm kind of curious how many chapters is in the game. 12 chapters. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm about 8 quarter into the game, or past 8 quarter at this point officially.
The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get into the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back up! I am not the bad guy here. We're all shaky right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammond down.
Why does that feel like two different transmissions? Like the first transmission was like, oh yeah, like this is what's happening, and the second one is like, oh, I don't know if this is working. Kind of gives me like that sort of feeling. Also, I love the fact that he says, oh, like all of us are shaking, and I'm looking at the Reaper, and the Reaper is just vibrating. I'm like, that's kind of funny. Wait, what did I pick up? Oh, okay. They run probably recorded at different times. Probably. Wait, wouldn't be classified? No, actually no. It wouldn't be a. Oh, cool. That actually scared the heck out of me. Wouldn't be classified as live transmissions because you're communicating in real life rather than through recordings. I mean, that would make sense to me. Maybe I'm just being weird about it. Lyrax. Wait, didn't I have Lyrax already? Actually, no. Let me do something before I forget, because I'm definitely going to forget about this. And I don't have that anymore. So used to be on the safe side, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a boss battle. In the game, yeah, those will be live then for the making of it. Probably depends on the schedules of voice actors and how much is done each day. No, so in terms of how transmissions work, in my understanding, it's kind of like a phone call, and the first transmission gives the impression that he's communicating, right? Because if my memory doesn't fail me, like I guess the spoilers for a game that came out like over who knows how long, or probably over 10 years by now, is that you're getting live recordings from the maker as posing as Nicole, right? While Hammer, I believe that's his name, what's it called? Kind of have like the first transmission that looks fluent and all that kind of stuff, like he's communicating properly, and the moment that gets cut off and comes back, it just kind of gives like a whole impression like, oh no, this, you gotta hurry up, this is more important, like this is something that you gotta rush. Well, the first transmission is like, oh, we're just vibing, that's cool. If I'm explaining myself properly. I don't think.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
I don't think that's a good example, but you know, the maker's hallucination could be like their life, either just with his mind or something through the electronics. Yeah, that's what I'm like referring to. Hopefully my explanation made sense. Because I don't think it did. How bad would it be if my controller gets disconnected in the middle of the boss battle? Or in the middle of any battle? Oh no. I want that. I need that. I completely forgot that he was supposed to be here. I was like, who's this? Great. Yeah, cool.
Isaac. Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards, but the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. It was big. Really big.
Honestly, I wouldn't have mind having like the same type of bag as Hammond. Like instead of having like the 2 for the life points, it would be like more plain and, you know, flat, and that would be fun. I would have liked that. I would like that a lot. But that's just me. Minor log, Dallas A. The death of Toll is mounting known dead so far. I'm not really going to go to the nation name. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Dude, that's a lot of names. I don't recall if Kendra is seen in person similar after the start, apart at a distance before the looking as much as at the end. Honestly, that'd be. I don't know. I personally never actually played the game. Like.
Shit! Stand back! Oh, that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
Hold up. You had escape pods, or at least had the escape pod in here, and he didn't even thought about utilizing it in order to escape? Why? Is it because there's... I mean, I can probably understand if it's going to be like a situation where you're like stranded for like days, but why not use it? Just gather everybody, go to the escape pod, grab food. I guess, yeah. they do have a mission to do, but the whole thing was to repair the ship. In this circumstance, I honestly will probably go with more of a, you know what, this isn't the spot that I want to stay at. Let the ship get destroyed so I can just, pretend that it happened, or like something along those lines. Like, it's not my problem, if that makes more sense. Because who legitimately would prefer doing the work in a situation where they can just die at the snap of a finger? If it was if the whole situation was like, oh, we're just going to come here, repair the ship, nothing bad is happening to the ship, then we can bounce, then that's fine, especially if there's like people alive. But in this circumstance, it's kind of like, why would you stick around? If it worked for welfare before, it's a normal Monday afternoon. No comment.
Breach, come in. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
How much do I need to get that third suit? Knew it. What can I sell? Oh well. I feel like I should get the third outfit, but oh well. It's not gonna be like a major big deal, hopefully. I do want to grab the ammo that I left behind. Actually, no. I'm probably going to go back. Probably be back at some point. Okay. No! My controller disconnected.
Your weapons can't punch through that thing, though. Shoot it in the back, Isaac.
Oh, really? Seriously? Cool. I feel like I should have grabbed more ammo. And I should have kept the stasis pods. That was fun. 14K. Let me just grab more health before moving forward. That way, at least I can have something. Supreme victory. Honestly, it strangely enough, it felt easy. Like, I'm not trying to downplay the enemy, but yeah.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Make us whole again. Make them more holes again. That'd be that's funny. That's funny, honestly. You know what? No. Isaac Clarke, ventilation expert of Doom. Isaac Clarke. If you need an HVAC in space, I got you. Dude, that'll be funny. Isaac is not an engineer, he's just an HVAC personnel. That'll be funny. That'll be extremely funny. Oh wait, I was supposed to do this one.
Atrium elevators are now online.
I'm surprised that it didn't give me anything besides money. I was expecting maybe like an item or something. That would be nice.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, then. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathius unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him. Dead. No, it was an accident. I had to stop him. Arrest the doctor.
So the doctor was under the marker's control at that point. Level 1?
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
This way. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm bound to come to this area. So I don't need to, like, I guess, break the game. Question mark. It's a clerk. Delivery Express. Wait, which way am I supposed to head out? Force gun.
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
Wait, now that I think about it, is any of the audio logs that, not only the audio logs, but also video files, is it, does it have any actual connection to the film? Like the Downfall film, I mean? Oh, hey there. Oh, great. Wait, what? Wait, what's going on? Why is there like so many? I don't recall if the audio logs directly tie in the Downfall. I think it's like similar thing happening at the same time. Okay. Okay, that makes sense, honestly, because they have like so many people inside Ishimura, so it will make sense to have a situation like that. Makes sense, honestly. They heard there was a party show up to bring some doom. I got some doom. Pretty much. Okay. That honestly wasn't on my bingo card, but I'm vibing with that. Now that I think about it, I should have left that schematic back. It's a screaming doom time. Alright. No, I'm kidding. I honestly felt like I should have left the schematic back for the force gun. Contact beam. I respect your wishes for telling me like to go to a certain side, but I shall not. I'll be back. Take care if I don't return before game over. Yeah, take your time. Hopefully, in case I don't see you, have a great, fantastic day or night or whatever. Well, fantastic day. I realized the time zone.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
I don't know. I feel like this entire ship is dangerous. Really? Really? Can I just... No? Okay. That was on my bingo card. You coming, homeboy? Come on. I made the same mistake, boy. Okay, cool. So I'm supposed to go on the edges, right? Clever. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, some of the horror moments just feels comical. And I'm not trying to be like a jerk about it. It just feels funny. Like, I get I'm supposed to be scared, but I don't know. Feels fun. No! My controller is connected. Oh my god. I gotta charge my controller after this. I really gotta charge it. Hello there! Didn't see you there. Tough choices, huh? Oh, choices, customers at that point. It doesn't really feel like a choice. Honestly, jokes aren't really something that comes out easily for me. I feel like when jokes are cringe. Okay. Hello? Oh, great. Anybody order some Taco Bell delivery? Come on, just a few more. Clean up the area for me. Clean up the passage. Oh wait, you're gonna go through that now. Seriously? Seriously. Oh no. That was a last shot. I wonder if those are supposed to be like mini bosses. I mean, it sounds like a silly question, honestly, but, you know. It's still a question.
Power transfer to the ADS.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
Wait, what did I have more ammo on? The flame thrower. Oh. And that's more flames. Oh. You know what? I think this is a good stopping point for tonight. I was a bit like natuated a little bit. I do want to say thank you to Benevolence Piscatum for being here tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Sorry. For being here tonight on the chat, I really, really appreciate it. If you want me to say thank you to you, you are welcome to join the chat at any given point while I'm streaming. And for anybody that's been watching this on the background, thank you so much for watching this. I really, really appreciate it. I don't prefer saying this, but if you're interested in subscribing, please do so. I try to stream 4 days a week. 3 times a week I stream in this current situation, the Space one, and on Fridays I stream Persona 5X, the Phantom. So yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys have a great, fantastic day, night, or evening, or whatever time you guys have. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow night, I guess. And yeah, anyways, bye bye, and have a wonderful day or night.